So I got quite a few songs come through with messages, and the first song is by Jax Jones featuring Ray, R-A-Y-E, all capitals, and it's called You Don't Know Me. And it's like a really old school like party song that you'd listen to when you're out like with your mates having a drink and stuff. And I found it intriguing. I wanted to hear the lyrics because I've heard this song on and off in my head for the last 2-3 days. You don't know me, and it says, don't act like you know me, I'm not your homie, what you gonna do? Oh yeah, time is money, so don't F with mine. See, I'm out with my girls and I have a good time. There's a part in between that I didn't put in, but the singer is talking about how they're after the finest things in life, like, you know, their clothes are really fine and they're fine. Money is, you know, money is time and time is money. And then it says, step back with your chit chat, killing my vibe. Please hold your tongue. I don't say a damn thing. See your iPhone camera flashing. Please step back. It's my style. You're cramping. And then she says, we can throw shapes together, but it doesn't mean that you're in my circle. So this is somebody who has made it, or somebody who has very healthy high boundaries, I'm hearing. And then there was another energy coming through, and it's Timberland, The Way We Are. And the first part is, remember the time, baby. I ain't got no money. I ain't got no car to take you on a date. I can't even buy you flowers, but together we'll be a perfect soulmates. Talk to me, girl. Oh, baby, it's all right now. You ain't got a flaunt for me. If we go Dutch, you can still touch. My love is free. We can work without the perks, just you and me. Thug it out until we get it right. So we have two opposite energies coming out, and it almost feels like the first song, You Don't Know Me, featuring Ray, is a more present energy, or an energy that's coming in now. And the Timberland, as we know, it's a past song. That's an old song. So let's see why have we got this. The moon's coming out to the Queen of Fire in reverse. I'm not going to read that just yet. Let's make some space, please. And do you know what? I tried moving my notebook. Can you hear it? It did not want to go out. It's because it's all like touchy-feely. But there's resistance here. It's almost like you making it, someone taking photographs of you, or you becoming like well known for something and you're celebrating. It doesn't have to be in a club or with alcohol. And there is someone here from the past going, do you remember the time, baby? Or trying to act more familiar than they should be. More familiar than you should be. Because there's a bit here in the song, the first song, you're here for long, question mark. Oh no, I'm just passing. Do you want a drink? Nah, but thanks for asking. This person trying to jump back into your circle. Five of Earth here, the dreamer, which is well, I was going to say the float, the fool. And it says here, fear surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment, and it's upside down. You made it. This being upside down or being in reverse is literally saying that you made it. You've created something here. This is present to future energy. There's going to be no fear surrounding money, but whoever it is that's coming towards you, this person, they didn't take a leap of faith on you. They didn't back you up when you needed that support. They weren't there for you when you were doing the grind or grafting or working on something here where you had to sacrifice, where you may have had to sacrifice sleep. I heard for some, seeing your children. I don't know if you had to work many hours. This is the reason why there is this celebration, because both of these songs are really party songs. You know, you get down and get your groove on, but I'm getting, one was the club, one was like the place where you went and grind on someone. And the first song, You Don't Know Me, is the energy of, but you don't know me anymore. I'm not who you used to know. What? Because we used to throw shapes together. Doesn't mean that you're in my circle. This doesn't even have to be someone that you had a relationship with. This is somebody going, I know them. Oh, they're famous now. I know them. Hey, girl, guy, he, she, they. Remember me? Remember we used to dance? We used to, yeah, do you remember? Oh my gosh, yeah, we weren't even friends, but yeah, I knew you. I know them. And the cameras, you know, wanting to get photos done together so it pushes them up in some way. They weren't there. They weren't helping you out when you were slogging it along. They may even have been people who were telling you to slow down or not to follow that dream. I don't know if this is someone close. I don't get it. It's someone close. It says time to rest or take a vacation. So they may have been telling you to stop. Slow down. You're going to burn yourself out. You're not going to make it. You're aiming too high. And see how I feel like I'm stuttering, like I don't know what to say. This person wants to come back in. Because this thing here with, oh baby, it's all right. You don't have to flaunt for me. If we go Dutch, you can still touch my love. It's free. That is, if we go half, you know, if we go out on a date, I'll pay half, you pay the other half, and we'll still go and have some frisky time. Because that's free. You don't have to pay for that. We can work it out without the perks, just you and me. We can thug it out till we get it right. You may have known this person. You may have slept with this person. This could have been a relationship. It could have been a situationship. But this person is still in the same energy they were when you knew them. They still haven't got any money. They still haven't got a car to take you on a date. They can't even buy you flowers. And look, do you know what? If you find a connection and the connection is, you know, you're vibing at the same level, it doesn't really matter about money. It doesn't. It literally doesn't. However, and there is this however there or but, because where you are right now or where you are going to, the vibrations that you are pushing yourself into are going to be aligning with that of abundance, which means you will have money, you will have a car to go on a date, you will be able to buy yourself flowers, or you may meet someone who is on the same level. It's not saying that if somebody has no money in their pocket that they're low vibrational. No, it's saying that there are wounds when it comes to their finances and how their relationship with money. They may have wounds that are still kind of bleeding into their life when it comes to people around them, boundaries. Do they overgive? Are they overtaking? That is just their healing journey. That's where they are on their healing journey. And where I've wrote down this stuff, and I know I apologize right now for how messy my handwriting is, they're on 2 different pages. They're on completely different pages. This one, this side is nearly finished, whereas this side has a lot more to go. So whoever this person is, they still have a lot to learn on their path, and that's okay. There's no race, it's no rush, but they're only coming to you because they know that they'll get clout. I mean, we can push into this and see if I'm wrong, you know, but that's intuitively what I'm getting here. This person is trying to remind you, or will remind you of someone from your past that, you know, used to go out when you didn't have a lot of money, and it doesn't matter if you drink alcohol or not. There's something here about when you were younger, doing things on the cheap or doing things on a budget. But I feel like this person shunned you in some way. They shunned something. They shunned your natural light. Happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans on the right path. So when you were on the right path, I don't know if they knocked you off of that, because you've also got release under here. The end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. So this could be somebody that you slept with. This could be someone that you were really tight with. Someone you were really, really tight with. But either you've moved away from them, they moved away from you. But there's definitely been a lot of distance and a lot of time in between in which you've transformed, they've transformed. Okay, that was 8 minutes long. Welcome in. If you are a new face, it's really good to have you here. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, it's good to have you here. I am Bronwyn, this is Bronwyn's Cove Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. Timeless meaning I can be picking up on past, present or future energy. It's up to you to assign what is what. Do not make the story or the reading fit if it doesn't. If it doesn't, it's just not for you, and that's okay. It's a collective. Please make yourself, I'm losing my words. Make yourself familiar with the legal disclaimers down below before listening to the rest of this video. And by watching this video, you are in agreement that you have read them and that you agree with them. Okay, so we've got 2 different people. Or it's 2 different people from different timelines. You've got 9 of Earth here, enjoying life's little luxuries, spending a quiet time alone, successful self-employment. That's the 2nd time about self-employment coming out. 2nd time. There is something that you whatever it is that you are working on right now, whatever it is that you do as a side hustle, it could be passions lead, hobby, but you want to turn that into something monetary. It could be the job that you're doing right now. Something big is about to happen, like a celebration, like party time. And this person is going to bump into you and be like, oh my gosh. And you have the 10 of air underneath. And it says the end of a difficult situation, embrace the change and expect things to get better now, recovering from addiction. So this person may be recovering from addiction, which is, you know what, to anyone who has been sober even for a day, and I say sober to, you know, kind of cast a net over all types of addictions, well done. I've never been in your shoes. I don't know what that is like, but to go sober must have been very, very challenging, and I'm proud of you, whether I know you or not. This may be you. You may have become sober, or it may have been something sobering may have happened to remove some sort of addiction, because remember, addictions are not just to do with what it is that we put into our body substance wise. It can also be food, it can be our mental health, it could be who we're hanging around with, it can be food, it can be procrastination. Take it as it resonates, but there is a need to celebrate here. There's a definite need to celebrate. Put that down there. Let me put you there. Interesting. Okay. Can I get one more, please, for the dreamer? Fall in reverse. What are we looking at here? 6 of Earth. And it says here, gifts of money, time or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan or paying off debts. Now, I was going to put this down for the first row, and I've put the dreamer there rather than putting the 5 of Earth, which I want to put there instead, because that's the first one that came out. And I know why I said the floater, because it's dreams. This being in reverse, someone's heart is sinking over something here. So you're about to get some sort of loan or some sort of gift of money. And I think it may be money, time and effort when it comes to some sort of new career. Your hard work is going to pay off. It's going to pay off. Now, the dreamer in reverse with Archangel Metatron. This is someone who, again, it's something about not allowing you to float, or not allowing you to almost like elevate your energy. Maybe when you were around them, you had to really like dim down. I heard dumb down, dim down. Like you had to weight yourself down. You couldn't daydream, or you couldn't, you had to always be using logic. There was, you know, shut down the divine feminine, irrespective of gender. You have the King of Air here, brilliant, impartial, professional and diplomatic. Speak your mind with confidence, seek out professional advice, balance mental and emotional considerations. I don't know if somebody here needed to go to talk therapy because of the experiences that they had with this person, or no, that's what I'm getting. Someone here had to go to talk therapy. The King of Air, though, as well, the King of Swords, can also be looking at the law. It can be looking at legal things. Why am I getting seek out professional advice on what exactly? Ace of Earth is in reverse. The inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts is upside down. So this could have been someone that you divorced. This could have been somebody that you worked with, somebody that you had control over their finances. Excuse me, that was a confirmation but, or the vice versa. There's definitely this energy of having either a lot of responsibility placed on you when you were with this person, or whether when you were living with this person or caring for this person or just around this person, and that being lifted. Like you're getting this because of the hard work that you've been through, because of the things that you've been through. And I don't know if you can hear that siren in the background. Someone has definitely got a lot of angelic protection around them at this time. The inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents and contracts. So you are actually being protected from anything dodgy happening. Because this person coming in, I don't feel like they have negative intent. It's more that they're seeing you doing so well now, and they're like, well, I know them. Maybe I can get a little bit of that because they're not doing well. There's something here about not wanting you to They didn't want you to enjoy life's little luxuries or to spend quiet time alone. They didn't want you to be successful in your self-employment for someone here. Why? Because you've got here the Ace of Air coming out to the Ten of Air. Brilliant new ideas and inspiration, seeing the truth of the situation, a challenging beginning. So this person may want to come forward to give you some sort of information. They may be actually coming forward to be like, hey, I'm now, like I said, I'm now sober. I no longer take this, and this. I've been sorting myself out. I thought it would be a really good idea because you're doing so well. Could you help me, give me a leg up? For example, it could be, let's say me, I'm a tarot reader. Someone coming in from my past going, I'm also a tarot reader. Can you like big me up on your platform? But that's the same person that, I don't know, picked on me when I was younger, for example. There is then that crossroads of, do you help someone out because you're in the position to help them? Or do you actually step back from that? Because this song here with You Don't Know Me featuring Ray was like, don't act like you know me. We're not friends. Maybe you were never friends with this person. Maybe, because for some people, this is someone that you were entangled with, like in a relationship or a situationship. But others, you weren't. This is somebody who, if we go Dutch, you can still touch. My love is free. This person may have breadcrumbed you. Eight of Waters in reverse. Yeah, this person now is stuck on coming towards you because we have the Ace of Air here. They want to talk to you. They have some sort of information they wish to give you. There's a message, there's a letter, there's a DM, there's an email, whatever that may be. And I feel like this is a pestering energy, slightly. Like they don't want to give up on, they want you to say yes, you will help them. A desire to move on. Remember, this is in reverse, so this is all reversed. The search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. Now I'm putting this down next to the past energy of whoever this is that wants to come in and be like, hey, I want to have, you know, we should be friends again. And the thing is as well is just be aware that this person may try and give you a gift of some sort to butter you up, or to be like, oh my gosh, well done. Can't believe that you wrote your own book. I can't believe that you've, you know, recorded that album that you said you always wanted to do. And I told you, you know, you wouldn't make it, but you did. Oh my gosh. Whatever that may be. And as I said, that was 1717. Look, and you've got here the Page of Water coming out. Intuitive, sensitive, artistic and friendly. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. So this person that's coming in, I don't feel like this is the same person. Who is this? Speak your mind. All right, let's get some clarity on who this new person is. Who's the new person coming in then? I heard helper. A helper. Page of Fire is in reverse. News of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity, and that is upside down. This person, whoever this new person is that's coming in, they may have been in a very similar place to you in the past, or they may be, I want to get a little bit more to make sure that they are actually high vibing, because they're saying that they're a helper, but the cards are telling me opposite. Let's see. Seven of Waters coming out, a complex decision, the need to do research, stop procrastinating, and the Page of Earth. Scholarly, dependable, patient and successful. Good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. So this new person coming in could actually have, they may have tinges here and there of past energy, of someone like the past, someone that you knew from the past. They aren't this person. There's definitely someone from the past who's coming and going, hey friend, hey, we were friends. You seem to be, there seems to be like this space opening up for you to learn something new, because the new person entering your life doesn't have to be romantic. A relationship begins a new phase. This can be friendships. This can be, especially with the King of Air coming out, this could be seek professional advice. This could be a therapist. Balance mental and emotional considerations. This could be somebody that you lean on in a project, for example, and they're coming across as being very intuitive, sensitive, artistic and friendly. So this could be a new friend. You have here the Three of Fire. Abundance, things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. So this person, whoever this new person is, they are going to have the same passions as you, or they're going to have the same focus on the same goals. They want the same things. And again, I'm not highlighting that this is romantic in any way, shape or form. You have 5 of fire, competing goals, bothersome details and conflict with others. So this may be somebody that you feel comfortable enough to actually talk to them about this stuff going on with this person coming in from the past when you were having a celebratory meal, or when you were at the bar with your friends being like, oh my gosh, I got this promotion, or oh my gosh, I just published X, Y, and Z. And you may actually be, that may be your safe space there to be able to speak to this person and be like, hey, I've got this complex decision to make because it's kind of triggered some things from the past. You know, what do you feel that I should do? Because this person here is saying, don't procrastinate. You need to do some research. Whatever it is that they're coming towards you with, you don't know. I mean, I was very quick to say at the start that this person hasn't changed. Maybe they have changed, especially if they're working through some sort of an addiction and they've got through that. And remember, addictions can be anything from the way that we think about ourselves to the things that we put into our bodies or how we harm ourselves, right? You have the 9 of fire coming out here with don't give up, protect that which is you've created, have courage and believe in yourself, and it's upside down. The energy coming from this person is slightly energy vampiric. Not the person that you find a safe space with, who could be a therapist or a work colleague, or I heard artist, you could be working on art together. No, I'm talking about the person from the past coming in going, hey, we should be friends. You know, I can see you're doing really well. I've been told to take out this one here. And the first one that throws itself out is the main male, number 1. So there is definitely someone here who is either a counterpart. And remember, counterparts, again, don't have to be romantic. And I feel like I need to remind people in the comment sections that not everything is about romance. If you get very triggered by me talking about a romantic partner, either it's not for you or there's something that you need to heal, and that's okay. There's no judgment from me whatsoever. Just be aware of that. Be mindful of that, okay? So this main male, tell me about this main male. Oh no, do you know what? I've got 3 cards down and I haven't done it on 1, and I just need to even that out. Can I get one more, please? For the 10 of air, the ace of air, and the 3 of fire. This is moving away from stress. You've got the lovers in reverse. Okay, so this is definitely an X for someone here. Intimate. Yeah, that's right. Why is it that at the moment my words aren't wording? Intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions in good health, and that's upside down. So this is someone trying to push in and kind of talk about, it seems like this person is really wanting to focus on, since you left or since you split, you know, what they've been through, and, you know, they're a changed person. And you have here with the 10 of fire, too much work, accept help from others, life is out of balance, stress related health concerns. So they may have been, you know, working way too hard, either to get their health back or to quit whatever addictions they had. You know, maybe they've been the one going to a therapist. They realized, you know, what it was like without you, and they'd like to try again. That's for a small few. For most though, this person isn't coming in a romantic way, because the lovers are in reverse with Archangel Raphael, which is Archangel of air. That's why I'm finding it hard to find my words. This person, I heard they can't figure you out. They don't know how to figure you out. And that's really interesting, because my owl statue over there has knocked itself over, which it never does. Come hither, my tawny owl. And put you over here instead then, on steady ground. There's something about, they're still off balance a bit. This person is not completely balanced, but there seems to be an encouragement, like they know that you have a lot of balanced energy. They're seeing you celebrate something, and they kind of wish they never left. I heard they wish they never left. They wish they never left. Mature woman is coming out, and poverty, but poverty's in reverse. So this is, I don't know if you are the mature woman, if your ex is the mature woman, but there is an older feminine energy that could be a Virgo. You don't have to be. Please don't go by any of the zodiacs that I state. This is also to do with your 6th house, which is about work. It's about finance. It's to do with your routine, your health and fitness, your nutrition, how you analyze things, and you have marriage here. So this person may be the one from your past that is wanting to come in a very slow guise of let's just be friends, but really they want to get married. Maybe you talked about, maybe you had conversations about marriage with this person in the past. I did say over here, this could have been someone that you were married to in the past. So this could be an ex-husband, ex-wife, he, she, they. Please know that if I use pronouns, I'm picking up on energies. It's up to you whether or not you assign genders. You don't have to. But poverty being in reverse, this person sees you as being someone who's pulled themselves out of a hole. You've pulled yourself out of poverty in some way, whether that's poverty mindset or actually physically you've removed yourself from a certain pay bracket and pushed yourself up. They want to know whether you're married or whether you remarried, whether you'd be open to marriage as well. I'm going to place this one down over here, competing goals. There may be somebody else who is competing for the same goals as you, as in whoever this person is that's coming from your past, there may be an older, mature, like feminine energy that has been causing some sort of chaos here, or constant chaos. And they wanted to give you a gift. I heard condolences or something along those lines. They wanted to do that a long time ago, but they weren't able to. Poverty is in reverse. I'm placing this down on the Seven of Water. And this row, the second row, is more to do with this new person that may become your friend. They may actually be someone that gives you legal advice as well, because you've got Despair in reverse. Yeah, with the King of Air being there, this is somebody who is either very well versed in law. They're very well versed in specific law, or in, I don't know, they don't have to be an attorney, but this person knows their stuff. The King of Air coming out, this person's either trained in those or they are connected in some way. It's almost like having a sister or a brother, or their mum was an attorney or whatever, and they've always heard that jargon and they researched a little bit, or it's something along those lines. They may be telling you to legally not take a gift from this person. This friend is going to be able to tell you, they're going to be able to show you certain blind spots that you don't see in this offer. Because I know that in the the comment sections, people are going to be like, well, I'm not going to take an offer from anyone. If you just lock yourself down like this, it means that all the blessings and all the abundance and all the things that are supposed to come to you are just going to bounce off and go to someone else, or still be waiting in the ethers for you. So it's not about like locking yourself and like blocking yourself off. It's about having intuition and kind of like tapping into your own psyche and knowing when to ask for help, knowing who to trust it to actually gain help from. And I feel like at the time that this person sees you and bumps into you and is like, oh my gosh, I'd love to see you again, blah, blah, blah. Or I've seen that you've got a YouTube channel, or okay, it seems that I have got food downstairs. I'll be back in a minute. Apologies for that disruption. I had to run downstairs and grab my food. But like I was saying, I feel like this King of Air, whoever they are very well versed in a specific area of expertise that you're going to need information on. That of course you could probably find it through, going online, but it would take you a very long time. That being said, always research anything that you are told. I'm hearing research anything that you are told. But this person's advice may actually state that you do not take something from this person, because doing so could implicate you in something. It could implicate you in something. Because you've got the toil and labour coming out, that you were working with this person, and that's what you don't want. You don't want this, I don't know, this main male will be working with you and letting you know what's safe to take and what isn't. Can I get a card for the Nine of Earth, please? For the Nine of Fire. Great fortune in reverse and courtship. Yeah, you've got great fortune in reverse. And you've got thoughts coming out. Community. I don't know what this This person from your past is hiding something about a community that maybe they've run away from, or a community that they owe money to, or they may have stolen money from. You have the Great Fortune in reverse. And we go back to that song, you don't know me, don't act like you know me, I'm not your homie. You know, time is money, so don't F with mine. Time is money, so don't F with mine is that, I don't know if this person is then going to interrupt you in the middle of some sort of informal kind of interview, or informal interview or podcast or something along those lines. It may not just be going out with your friends and celebrating. It could be that someone has a camera in front of your face and is asking you questions. You're going to get recognized for something that you do. And now that could be anything from spiritual to political, you know. Take it as it resonates. There is going to be a point there where this person puts their hands up and they're like, I know you, do you want me to buy you a drink? You know, how long are you going to be here for? You're being told to kind of keep your boundaries up with that person. Keep your boundaries up with that person. Immature man has come out. I should have shown you that. You've got courtship in reverse. So this person is annoyed, or yeah, they're upset at feeling rejected. They feel rejected. They feel like if they had stayed with you or stayed it out or pretended to love you, I don't know who that's for, and I'm sorry if someone pretended to love you. They do not deserve to have any of your time. They were thinking if they had stayed with you, they had not just walked away or ghosted you, that they would have been in with this ticket, I'm hearing. Can I get one further? 10 of air, the Ace of air, the 3 of fire, and the Lovers in reverse. Thank you. Bad health. So yeah, this person is something about their health getting better, or they want their health to get better. They may be coming towards you because they know that you can afford a specific medical thing that they need. Maybe they want to be put on your insurance. Not that one. Where would you like me to go? Maybe they want to be put on your insurance. Maybe there's a specific procedure that they need to get done that they know that you would pay for, or you would have in the past. Okay. What else do we need to know? 3 of Wands has come out in reverse. Yeah, there's a need here to kind of pull back your energy from them. This mature woman with the number 6 on it, I don't know if there is something wrong with their health, or if there's something going on here with, I can see arguments, or this person shouting. Like they're shouting and like pointing at something and shouting at them again. What is that? You owe me. You owe me, I heard. Tell me about the 3 of Wands to this woman. Why is she shouting? Who's she shouting at? 4 of Wands, 6 of Cups, Knight of Wands, because this person from your past may be sleeping with this person. There's arguments about housing, or there's arguments about security. You've got the 10 of Wands coming out in reverse. So this you owe me with the 5 of fire. Oh, is this person bribing them? I heard to a degree, they're bribing them. 4 of Wands here, stability, home life, could be the 4th house. I always say that, the 4 of. Maybe the 4th house. Maybe they have a family together. You have the 6 of Cups coming out. So this is something that they've done in the past. This is something that is following this person, your ex, in other words. We're just going to call them your ex, whether they're your ex or not. Makes it easier. Knight of Wands coming in. I just heard a good dealing. I don't know whose ancestors they are, but they are being very direct, okay? And then you have the 10 of Wands. So there is something here about them sleeping together that has left a burden on someone's back. A burden on someone's back. And you've got the 5 of Swords here to the 5 of Wands. I feel like this ex of yours has run away from this. More or less, they've run away from this. I think they were so stressed out by all of this, and not having finances, not having a car, not having money to even buy flowers for themselves, let alone for you. Can I get some more on the second row, please? The King of Air here. Tell me about this King of Air, the Hanged Woman. So this is coming in. This advice, guidance, support, something that's going to take you from pauper to prince. And I'm not saying that you are poor or that, you know, you're broke or anything like that. I'm just using that as a term. This is coming in. All that you've wished for. And look, you've got the Queen of Pentacles there. All that you've dreamed of is coming in. 9 of Pentacles. Codependency is coming out with the Emperor though, and I want to know about this codependent Emperor. Why did the codependent Emperor come out? Put those ones out. So you've got the Hanged Woman, you also have the Ace of Cups, and you have the Queen of Pentacles. Why did we get the codependent Emperor in reverse? Who is this? Present or past? Let's see. 5 of Cups, 2 of Cups. This is an energy vampire. This is the person from the past. This is an energy vampire. This is someone who wants to drink from your cup. Because in the past, they saw that as a balanced relationship where they took, or you gave, or there wasn't an equilibrium there in any way, shape or form, whether that is financially or emotionally. I don't know if this person breadcrumbed you. 5 of Cups coming out is woe is me. That is, you know, I am all by myself, or I am lonely, or I feel very sad. It's seeing the cup as either completely empty or half full. You have the Fool here. This person's upset that you've moved on. Oh, okay, so they're upset that you've moved on to a King of Cups here. And that's irrespective of whether this is romantic or not, because I'm not getting that from this person who's giving you advice. I'm getting more that they're just like this solid foundation. I heard trust is key. Trust is key. And I don't know if this person's going to be saying this to you, this new person, like trust is key. This friendly, artistic, intuitive, sensitive person who's coming out as the Page of Water and the King of Water. Okay. Put that one back. Okay. Tell me about the 9 of Earth, please. Tell me about the 9 of Earth. So we have the 9 of Earth to the Ace of Earth in reverse. We then have, what's that one? The Page of Fire in reverse. Page of Fire in reverse. This is news of, this is no excitement. This is not an exciting endeavour of some sort. You then have don't give up people that, I can't read upside down. Don't give up, protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself is upside down. Oh, this person may be trying to trigger something here. This person from the past may be trying to trigger something within you, or they're very, very triggered because of what it is that you've been able to achieve without them. So they can see that they may have been like either the third wheel, or they were the rock that was being tied to your ankle. Every time that you tried to elevate, you couldn't float. Oh my goodness, you couldn't float. You couldn't go, you couldn't elevate higher because you were taking care of this person, or there's something about like this person constantly being in trouble, or constantly there being woe, and you having to be the one who would constantly, continuously, emotionally regulate for this person, but having to do so in like a step on eggshells. Don't want to scare the bear, wake the bear, whatever it's called, prod the bear. Yeah, and it would be intuitively the first thing that you would do. This is signs of like abuse. I don't know who this is resonating for. Maybe when we were talking before about this therapist over here, I don't know if you're speaking to a therapist. I can't advise you to go and see one. I can only say that if that was me personally, I would go and speak to a therapist, because if the first knee-jerk reaction of someone walking into a room or being around that person is that you want to appease their ego so that they do not get angry with you, or so that you don't, you know, or having to walk on eggshells, would mean that this person has done this constantly, where there is the threat of feeling unsafe. And I'm really sorry if you've ever been in that experience or in that situation. That is not fair. Someone here this new person coming into your life may actually be a therapist, whether they're trained or not. This is someone who is going to create a safe space for you, who you can go to and be like, hey, I'd like you to pick your brain about this, this and this. Especially if this person who is trying to come back into your life, as much as they may be healing themselves, this is like the energy trigger warning of physical abuse in a relationship or domestic V in a relationship. This person going and doing therapy themselves, you know, the instigator of the domestic violence, and then coming back and going, I want a second chance because I've worked so hard on myself. Okay, you've worked really hard on yourself and well done for doing so. However, there is still always going to be that air of danger if you take that person back, if you take their gift. Because their gift doesn't have to be just, you know, oh my gosh, it's going to link you to a crime or something like that. It could just be the crows outside are having an argument. I don't know if you can hear them. It can be that taking this gift from them makes them feel like you owe them something, or they feel like they've got a one-up on you, or now that you're obliged to be in their energy or for them to be in your energy, vice versa. You get what I mean? Because the 8 of Swords coming out, the 8 of Swords is about either a mental trap or an actual trap. You know, feeling trapped in your own emotions, feeling trapped in past energies, and putting this down on the 3rd row, where you have the 5 of Wands in reverse, you have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. So this is knee-jerk reaction. I don't want any stress. I don't want any stress. The 8 of Swords is trapping yourself in that energy again. And you don't need to. You really, really don't need to. It gives me the energy of like the Devil card, which is we are chained to our addictions, or we're chained to specific things that are just not for our highest and greatest good, only by our own willing. Because when you see the Devil card, and I bet I won't be able to find it now, there's 2 people. It's always depicted with 2 people on, you know, the left and then another person on the right. But they're not bound, they're not chained. They could literally take the chain off and walk away. And it's not so much that they decide to stay, it's like ingrained behavior, because it's from fear. There's something here about fear. And look, you've got the Chariot coming out in reverse. This could be what it is that you're being asked to look at when it comes to healing. What is it that you fear? When you think of past relationships, who would you least want to see? And I mean, if it's too triggering, you don't have to type that down below, you know. You definitely don't have to. But I think that's food for thought. Who, when I'm saying someone from your past, your ex, or whoever this may have been from your past, because it could have been past last year or past 10, 15, 20, 25 years ago, who is it that comes to your mind, and how does that make you feel about that person wanting to jump back in and come over and celebrate with you when they definitely were not there, when you were slogging away, working as hard as you could at your passion's lead while still having your light dampened by them? Because this is what you're being asked to look at. This is what helps to open up this door even wider for this new person that's coming in. I had security and safety, like Archangel Michael, but in human form. The Tower's coming out here to the 8 of Wands. I feel like there is an encouragement for someone here to open that door to heal themselves when it comes to speaking to a therapist. I don't know who needs to hear that. That will be for a select amount. For others, whoever this person is that does come in, or how they come in, they seem to be part of the path, the new timeline that you're on. They're going to help you navigate around a tower that isn't for you and can be avoided if you listen to their advice, and that you research as well, that you're not just taking what they say as gospel, but you are researching and kind of looking into it. And because I feel like this is very triggering for someone here, whoever this person is, because there's a lot of drama still attached to this person with this arguing, bribing. I don't know what this is, because you've got Death coming out. So yeah, this is stopping some sort of massive major turn of events coming in that just don't need to. They do not need to, because you have the ending of a difficult situation. And I say that, and you've got the Fool coming out here to the 2 of Cups. The ending of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better, recovering from addictions. And then you have here the 2 of Cups to the Fool. This is new things coming in for you. Be aware that this person, I don't know if they are going to purposely, and I'm talking about someone from your past, I don't know if they're going to purposely try and emotionally manipulate you. I don't know if that's what they did in the past, was to emotionally manipulate. It's that energy of like, let's say one of your parents was like that, and you're about to go out with your friends, and they're like, oh, so you're going to go out with your friends? Well, what am I going to do? And it's like, you're going to be an adult and you're going to regulate for yourself. Thank you very much. It's that type of energy. Be aware, because someone here, if you feel like this is a complex decision and that you need to do your research and to stop procrastinating when it comes to this person, whether you should take their gift, because they are going to try and make this gift as alluring and desirable and as wanting from you as possible. Okay? This isn't just them going, I'm going to buy you a Tiffany necklace, or I'm going to buy you a watch or something like that. No, there's something here with what it is that they're offering you. And it may be to the actual complete and utter anger of whoever this person is that they're linked to still from their past, who's having an argument saying, you promised me. And it's something to do with foundations, a home. They may be offering you a home. They may be offering you, like, I don't know, to sign your name on a mortgage or something big. And this is why with this complex decision, this may be something that you've wanted. You've wanted your own home, or you've wanted to have your own funding to be able to start the business that you've always been thinking about. I heard you don't need them. You don't need them. You don't need someone from the past trying to cash in now that you've gone through those metamorphoses. You've gone through all the hard, difficult phases of being in the chrysalis, and that you've already become the butterfly. And now that you're celebrating and starting to flap your wings and dry them off just before you fly and float off, this person wants to come in and be like, oh, but what about me? I'll help you. Come, we can do it together. Really? 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 This is only a complex decision, and this is my advice just as a person, not as a therapist, not as a professional. But if you really have to divvy up and kind of like the Two of Pentacles, weigh up whether or not you should take this gift from them or not, this is the reason why you're being encouraged to either seek professional help, to speak to someone, or just to speak to someone that is your safe space, that can give you an alternative perspective on what's going on, or an objective one, because there may still be wounds there. And again, that's not judgment at all. We are spiritual beings having a human experience, and we hurt and we get wounded, and sometimes we don't realize they're not completely healed. This person is coming in at what they see as the right time for them to swoop in and kind of just dig at that last bit of your wound. They may be watching you. They may be watching you with the Princess of Swords coming out, this Page of Swords. There's something about watching. They've been watching you either through your social media posts, something along those lines. They've been watching you as you've grown and kind of healed from the experience that you had with them. Because you have here the courtship to the Five of Wands to the Princess of Swords. You also have don't give up in reverse. Protect that which you've created. I really do not like the grammatical syntax of that. I don't like it. Have courage and believe in yourself. So they've watched you. I don't know how. Maybe you post on social media. Maybe you live in the same village. I don't know. But they've watched you go from feeling like an absolute wreck of a person because they broke your heart, or because they did something here. This is not just like, embarrassing you or ghosting you. This person is, like I said, they're vampiric. This person has narcissistic traits. I cannot say that this person is diagnosed as a narcissist or NPD. I'm not a therapist. But they definitely have they have harder edges. They have very hard edges. Accountability is lost, so they don't take accountability. Hello, mosquito. Why are you in here? Get out. Ugh. As I'm saying that about, taking accountability, I have a massive mosquito come straight to my face. So this person is going to try and use the tactics they used before. Just be aware of this. Yeah, you've got the Three of Swords here to the Six of Swords. So this person may have not been able to get over you. They liked how subdued you were before. Ew. Ew. Yeah, look, you've got Princess of Pentacles coming out. So they liked being able to tell you certain things, manipulate you in a certain way, and you would kind of like weigh up whether or not they were telling the truth or so on and so forth. And they're trying to come in and do the same thing again. Eight of Pentacles. The thing is though, with the Two of Pentacles here, they're in two minds whether or not this will work. It's not going to. I feel like I should leave it here because I don't want to just keep repeating the same thing over and over. I hope this gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you are new to my channel and this resonated and you'd like to see more, I would love for you to hit on the like, the subscribe and on the notification bell so you can see exactly that and when I post. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, hearts, that was a Satsuma, hearts, kisses, I love you guys. Know that my readings are going to be open until the end of this week and then I will have them closed. If you email me once they are closed, unfortunately, I will not be responding to your emails, but you can always send me another one once they have opened again, and it will just push your emails to the top so I see them because it's a first come, first serve basis. I will be going live today, 7 p.m. GMT. So that's Greenwich Mean Time. I will be going live in the membership. Okay, so if you have a membership with me, I'll be going live then. I will be just gauging how many people want to come in, and the first 5 people to just say hello will be having, if they want, a 3-card pull personal reading with moi at the end of the general collective reading. Please know that I do not do live readings unless you are in the membership, okay? I may do one just so that everyone can see what a live reading is like, and if you like that, you can always jump over to the live readings with me through the membership. I'm going to go because I've just said live readings so many times my throat is dry. Love you guys. Bye.